Everyone is always looking for games they missed when they were growing up. Well, everyone that routinely plays retro video games. Plenty of YouTubers have talked about their hidden gems on the NES, and I decided maybe it's time that I talk about a few of mine. These 5 games are all pretty good, and none of them will cost you more than 10 or 15 bucks, so let's take a look. Battle of Olympus is a side-scrolling adventure-type game. Think Zelda 2 meets Metroid. You'll fight your way through ancient Greece on your way to save your girlfriend from Hades. Along the way, you'll gather new weapons and items to help you on your journey. The gameplay is pretty decent, though things get pretty hairy later on in the game. It's not an easy adventure by any means. The game hasn't seen a virtual console entry or any re-releases over the years. The only reason I can think that this game wasn't more widely popular is because of who published it. Broderbund wasn't known for releasing too many high-profile games. In fact, you'll see another game that they published, The Guardian Legend, on plenty of other NES Hidden Gems lists. Definitely give the Battle of Olympus a look. If not on a physical cart, then on emulation. Looking for another beat-em-up on the NES that isn't named Double Dragon or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Look no further than Batman Returns. The game is obviously a movie tie-in that also saw a version released for the Super Nintendo. Batman needs to fight his way through Gotham to save the day from the villainous Penguin. Batman Returns plays pretty good, honestly, about as good as you'd expect from a Konami beat-em-up. The game gives you infinite continues and uses a password system, which is always a bonus in my book. The game was likely overlooked because it was released in 1992, a year after the Super Nintendo was released in North America. Surprisingly, it's still relatively cheap, but it may not be easy to come by. Snag a copy if you get a chance. Eenadu is another side-scrolling adventure game where you upgrade weapons and items. I wasn't even aware of this game's existence until I was given the game by my father-in-law. When I booted it up, I was surprised I hadn't tried this out as a kid. Swords and sorcery is right up my alley. The gameplay is pretty good, though definitely not perfect. It's a game I really haven't been able to spend a lot of time with yet, but I'll definitely be rectifying that in the near future. This game is actually available on the Wii Virtual Console, and despite this, it still fell off my radar, and I never see it talked about online. My guess is that the cover art isn't incredibly compelling and could easily be mistaken for one of the first-person dungeon crawler RPGs of the time, which really only appealed to a niche audience. Definitely give Eenadu a look if you're a fan of games like Zelda 2 or Castlevania 2. Just watch out for those passwords. I talk about this game a lot, and I still don't think it's enough. Legendary Wings is one of my favorite games of all time, and deservedly so. It's a vertically scrolling shmup that isn't incredibly unforgiving like a lot of games in this genre are. You play as a man with wings on his back who is flying through a Mediterranean-inspired world on his way to kill the devil. Yeah, the devil. There are several power-up levels as well as side-scrolling shooter segments. Legendary Wings was based off an arcade game, and I've already done a palette swap episode on this, so check it out. It's a relatively easy to find game that goes for less than $10. I'm guessing the only reason it didn't do better was because it didn't feature a spaceship or aliens. I'm not really sure why this game wasn't more popular, so give it a play. Thunder and Lightning is a breakout clone. No two ways about it. You control a little dude named Mr. Chin who runs back and forth knocking a metal ball at blocks until he clears the stage. This was the game that introduced me to breakout-like games. Thunder and Lightning differs in that it just has a lot of silly charm. You whack your ball at submarines and spaceships to collect various power-ups, and you'll also have to deal with enemy threats such as little red octopi or turtles that continue to add more blocks onto your screen. Thunder and Lightning was actually a port of an arcade game. I didn't know this until I was doing some minor research for this video. It likely wasn't more popular due to the mere fact that it's a puzzle game. My mom was a huge fan of games like this, so that's how I came to love this game growing up. If you like puzzle games, definitely give this one a look. So those are 5 hidden gems that I really like. I haven't played them all growing up, and I haven't even actually finished all 5 of those games. Now, I know that 4 of the 5 I haven't done videos on yet, and I think I really want to do videos on all of them, so wait for those in the future. This is just kind of a little experimental thing that I'm doing. I'm trying to make this whole video in one night, so I want to see if I can do it. If so, I might be able to put out some more videos in the future. You know, maybe one a week. That might be getting a little ambitious. But, You know, if you like it, let me know. If there are any games that you think that are hidden gems that you don't really see people talk about online, leave a comment. Let's share some cool games that we all like, and maybe we can find something new. That's all I got. I appreciate you guys watching. Later.